Okay, my little sugar plums, let's get started here. So I bought a field, another field. If we look here, we now have 3 fields. Little X, we have that one and that one, that one. We just got 18. 18 had corn on it. We picket all the corn and we are done. We need to buy some more, lease some equipment now. The first thing I need to get is lease a planter seeder. I had little 3-meter or 4-meter ones, I don't know, 3-centimeter ones, whatever the hell they were tiny ones. So we're going to go here and look at the seeders. And we want a 3, 3, 3. We just look at the sizes. Do we get something we like? That's 6. That's 9. Oh, and look what it does. That's 9. 9 meters. It does little seeds and fertilizer. And it will seed, plant, all these things. Everything. And won't do corn and potatoes and all those stuff. Hey, howdy Taz. How you doing, my friend? So this thing we're going to lease because we don't have 104. Maybe I should just go into debt at the bank. Do I have anything in the bank? I have no loan. So maybe I do that. What do I need? I need a seeder. That is that one, and that is okay. Let's add these up. Pretty sure it's the harvester is going to kill me. So, seeder is going to be 104. Okay. And oh, and this also was how many horsepower? 270. Now, if I look what I have right now, Raj, I've got this thing which is 145. Oh, you posted a couple of pictures from your farm. Thank you. I'll take a look after. Thank you, Taz. So, seeder, I also need a better tractor, and I'm going to get a 7R. with a larger engine. That's the 352. 7R with a larger engine and a weight tires. Wide tires and weights. Wide tires. Wheel weights. I guess the wire tires probably gives you slightly better traction. Tractor. That's a 7R. Is going to be 283. And the harvester this one is 300. And the header oh, that's right. I was thinking of maybe I won't get that harvester. Maybe I'll get the John Deere harvester. It's pretty well the same. Slightly less, 500, 500 opposed to 10,000. Actually, more horsepower needed. Or it has more horsepower. I don't know. We're trying to go with John Deere stuff if we can, just so we have a theme on this. So we'll go with John Deere is still 285. And the header was road sign, and you're working the field. Oh, well, you took a picture of a road sign and working the field. Thank you. And the John Deere header. No, this header's better because it's got a trailer. The header is, 59. And I have 93. Definitely going to be short. I can afford to buy the header. I basically have to lease everything else, and I think you're limited in how big a bank loan you can get, are you not? I can buy the header, and I need a loan for the seeder. I need do you know how big a bank loan you can get, Taz? I guess I just hit the space bar. Oh, you can just keep going. Well, it's more efficient, I guess. So, I mean, I can lease the harvester and I can buy the tractor if I have 3, 4. E 4, 5, 6, 7. The limit grows over time? What do you mean the limit grows? So I've got 90, so that means I can buy the header and a bit of that one. So I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that should do it. The credit limit grows? Well, I mean, but the loan is nothing, and the lease is expensive. So, okay, so first thing we get is a tractor. 7R series, customize it, get the big engine, which is the 352. Is that the biggest? Yeah, 352 engine, and get tires with wide tires and weights. Okay. Okay, and then I want to buy a seeder, which is, I think I saw it said this one is a seeder planter that does 9 meters. The options are nothing, so I'll buy that. And then I gotta buy a harvester. And I decided I was gonna buy the the big deer. And the only customizing, I think, is whether you want small tires or wide tires. So we'll buy that. Oh, wait a minute. Let's make sure it's got, oh yeah, it's got a big pipe. Look at the length of that pipe. Okay. And then we need a header. And my favorite header is this one. Rost Cell Maj Draper Shoemaker is a 9-meter, and it comes with a cute little trailer. Okay, so let's go to the store and see what we have. Oh yeah. Okay, so well, let's take this first. Oh, our wheel doesn't work. So, Taz, are you in the are you in our shared farm? I was gun shy about that. I was thinking of going there, and then I decided no, I had stuff that I wanted to do here in this farm, so probably need more. Yeah, I can barely hear it. Saving content. It's always doing that. This one? That one? That one? Where the hell's the setting for, this one? There we go. Now we're more louder. I was thinking of that option that gives you auto steer, but I don't know. I don't know. What do we want to plant? I think we want to plant. What have we planted? We have had soy there and canola there. I'm gonna put canola, soy. Let's put soy here in this big field. Let's swap these two about. Let's pretend we're doing rotation planting, and we'll do. Got that one has to be harvested. That middle one has to be harvested. The right one was harvested, so we're going to put soy in that one. Oh, I'm going to have to get some seeds, aren't I? Some fertilizer. Duh. Okay, this one, does this one open to... No. So this one could be a challenge to fill. Okay. See, this thing doesn't work, this little tab thing. So we're filling it up with seeds. Okay. So one of those things is full, one of them isn't. Usually towards the back, in my experience, but see what happens. Like that. Or not. And now we're full. So maybe if I come at it from the other way. You know? Maybe if I come at it this way. Let's go around this telephone pole. There's one that has a 2 different lids. I think it's the Amazon one. So you can open the fertilizer one. There we go. Maybe it's just 2 different sides. Oh, you added a sheet pen. Very nice. Good fun. Okay, we're gonna do barley. I think we're gonna do. Did we say canola? I think we said the last one was canola, so we're gonna do soybeans. Okay. And let's check what we have for the wheel assignments. That one is Y. We want it to be V. The other button to be V. Okay. 28 cows, 38 sheep. Good for you. You'd be up to your knees in manure, literally. I learned a new term. Watching YouTube gives you. I watched a couple of farm videos. One with this woman who was doing it with her family, and another with some girl. And now on YouTube thinks that I want to see any farm video that has a woman driving a tractor. No, I don't. Thank you. But I did find one. This woman doing recipes. She does recipes. I mean, she also drives the harvester for her dad and stuff like that, but she also does recipes for a tractor oven. Tractor oven. And I did not realize a tractor oven was a thing. Tractor oven is a small insulated box you plug into the cigarette lighter of your tractor or car or whatever. Let's get back here and get a better angle at this. And it heats up to 300 degrees. So what she does is she makes all these pizza pockets and calzones and casseroles, all sorts of things, does them all in these foil, in these small, like a small loaf pan, foil containers. There we go, down. And heats them up when she's working in the field. She heats it up for her tractor oven. Okay, so now this, if we look nicely on the map, should tell us that we are in fact fertilizing. All right. And we're also putting down something green, and it is a soybeans. So all the different colors will tell us that. Oops, and I forgot to turn it on again. There we go. Oh yeah, this goes fairly fast, doesn't it? Oops. Sorry. Okay, put it down, put it on. Put it up. Put it off. Okay. Put it down. Turn it on. It's growing here. Is there weeds growing here already? Oh no, it's just old canola. Okay. Okay. Turn it off, put it up, spin around. Sheep only wool. Oh wait, I was just thinking about your comment there. No, sheep poop though. Don't they generate? Do you have a choice whether they generate manure? Like, did you buy potty trained sheep? They just poo, don't they? Oh, you're lucky. You got special sheep. Oh, there's markers in this. I don't really need... I think there's markers. Is there? Yeah, I got ridge markers. Well, that's kind of cool, but I don't really need them with this, but... Nice. On a big field you would. Okay, I'm going to go across here, and then I think I can just go up and down. I will have enough room, I believe, to turn around. I can just drive through that wooden stake. Get that out of there as being distracting. Okay, put it down, put it on, and go. Oops, come on now. Just go straight. Try to compensate all over the place there. Almost got me a pigeon today. I heard coo, 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 and I went out and looked, and there was a pigeon on my neighbor's railing. And it saw me come out, and it sort of started walking towards me on the railing, you know, sort of like making little noises. Oh, are you my friend? Are you my new best friend? And so I made little psh, 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 psh noises. Sure, I'm your best friend. I don't have a broom behind my back. No, so the pigeon flew towards my railing. Almost got him. Not swinging, just poking at him with the with the broom. I don't know. I need to put the fear of the Lord in it, you know. And it's entertaining anyways. My neighbor's not home. She said her balcony is sort of fixed up, which is nice. The pigeons don't seem to be nesting there. I'm not sure. They nest at on a few balconies, I think. I'm not one of them. And neither is she, I think, so. Now that I've got that harvester, I guess I should go out and make some money with it, since I'm leasing it. Right? You know, once I do this, let's fold this guy up. So I should plant the other field with, I don't know, what do we got a lot of here? What is this shit? Oh, that's corn. So, yeah, that's corn, and this is, I'm pretty sure, canola straw, and then this is corn straw. So I'm not really sure what I want to do. This big field here. Yeah, so let's do the other one. Let's do this 18 in canola too. The reason I'm doing canola or both of them. Ah, okay. See, I could probably take some contracts and make some money by harvester. Once I get harvested there, look at the contracts for harvesting. Corn, barley. You know, 3,500 for barley. You don't get the straw, but cotton, nope. Canola, no, that's a little field. That's probably not worth it. Ooh, what the hell is this one? This is gonna be something fancy. Sugar beets, yeah. I don't do these biggies. Harvest the oats in 13. Yeah, that's not a bad one. 7,000, do the oats in 13, and 13 is probably going to be a big ass. It's not that bad, because we've got a big ass harvester now, right? Completely forgot what I was doing now. Soy. Do a canola. Just because the payback is better. I guess I could put this out. Payback is better because you get money back for straw. Yeah, not so fast here. Bit of a hill. Am I doing it? Yeah, okay. Seem to be that different. Oh, maybe because it's not really overgrown much. Yeah, so then we have to pick that up. And we have to do that, and we have to do that. Oh, good, good. Silo barn. So, I mean, I can just go like this too. Yes. Where the edge is. Yeah, so it's not going to take forever to do this field, which is nice. Following a line didn't really help there because I lost. So the straw meal mod works sometimes, and sometimes it doesn't work. It's the sec, hydrate, and coffee. I tell you, I made apple crisp yesterday. And did my taxes yesterday, sent them in, and net filed them, and also sent the check in, and then double checked and realized I owed actually 100 less, so revised them and sent the revision in. They'll send me a refund eventually, somehow. And yeah, wrapped up a package to return, and I did laundry today. Oh yeah, it's been a busy couple of days. Did some other cooking yesterday, so. And turned everything off. Turn everything on, turn everything on. There we go. What else did I do? There's something else I did yesterday. Tell my sister all the things I did yesterday today, and I said I have to stop. I need to save some things for the rest of the week. Get over here a bit, like that. That's better. I'm a little gun shy, Thaz, about going back to the, maybe I will tonight. Going back to our Raventron map. Maybe I'll go tonight if Vendor is on for a break. Then I'll go on so that I can farm and chat with him at the same time. Not necessarily to stream, just to, you know, farm and chat. Let's see. forgot today was May 4th, so I had to do a very clever title, of course, for my stream. Geez, a pretty dirty looking tractor already, eh? Once these are happy, once this field is happy, I will then go and get my combine. So a 9 meter is slower than, you know, a 12 or a 24 would be, but it's doable. Skinny ones, I have trouble matching them up. Also did the census today. I got my census form, so the census is online this year here in Canada. They will send you a paper form if you request it too. But they just send you this thing in the mail. They give you a 16-digit code that you type in. And fill out the census. It's fairly basic, not a lot of questions. Basically, you know, how many people there? Of the people there, you know, they male, female. I think they already know my birth date, so I didn't have to put that in. Yeah, so how old are you? What gender are you? Were you? What gender are you? What else? What else are they looking at? That's about it. Oh yeah. What race do you identify with? Pretty well it. That's all they need really, because all the other stuff they got from other data sources. So, you know, they don't have to ask you what your salary is. We know what your salary is. Because you do taxes. Okay. This will be quickly done, my friends. Quickly done. I think I need a new coffee. Cold and stale. So what I'll do, I'll finish this next row, and then I'll take the tractor back, and then I'll plug in the kettle. I'll run in the farmhouse and plug in the kettle. You can get a coffee plantation, actually, I think. You can do coffee. Excuse me. Oh, I think it has a little cafe, and you also, and I think like a lot of things, I think you dump water and manure into this bin, and it grows coffee, grinds it, roasts it, and keeps the little cafe stocked with coffee. That'd be kind of cool. Cute. Okay, stop seeding, raise it, fold it. And then go back to the farm. Put it somewhere. Don't know. Put it somewhere. Oops, no, I wanted to go the other way. I wanted to go this way. Bit more. Yeah, like that. Oh. Oh, I guess we're not going to park under that, are we? I think maybe it's time for the other shed. Oh, there's a pigeon. Yeah, I'm gonna make a coffee and scare a pigeon. There we go. Kettle's plugged in. It's possibly one that knows of me. I'll show you the shed that I want to put in. This one, the beaver. I like the beaver shed. Now, we have to move. We have to move everything somewhere. Okay, so those are gonna go, I don't know, somewhere. I guess they can all just go over here. You know, this is sort of the pickup spot for all sorts of stuff, so. Okay. So, oops. So that is the, Serpentine. Thank you for the follow, Serpentine. So these are my corn stalks. Okay, so let's go get more corn stalks. Oops. I think these all look like corn stalks. They are corn stalks, and I think this one is a corn stalk too. So let's go like this. Pick up this one. Corn stalk, and then let's just put that there into transporting position. Oh, we can put these next to the. What's the corn stalk price? While I'm dinking around here, maybe we could just sell this shit. No, 186. We need 3 something. Pretty sure we need 3 something. So this, so. Unfold. Okay. Do I have police cars? No. Can you get police cars in here? Actually, I have the traffic turned off. I find the AI traffic annoying in here. So I have no traffic. Okay. But I don't think you can get police cars in this game. Unless it's set as a mod. I'm not sure why you would want police cars. This over. Down. Okay. And there's one other one. Which I think is just straw, is it not? Soybean. Well, that's a soybean one. I'm not sure why I have one lonely little soybean straw one, but I do. Okay. Anybody else have police cars in this? turn that off, so that's going to be a Y for unload, and then lift it with the mouse, and then move sideways with the mouse, down on the ground, Y again to let go, and you can tell that's worked because it's settled into the ground. Okay, now go up here. We're looking for sheds. So the medium-sized shed, beaver, is 9,000. Do I have 9,000? I almost have 9,000. Let's just borrow some money and get over 9,000. There we go. Probably need that for leasing costs. Let's do that. Okay. Now we want to put it, where do we want to put it? We want to put it there somehow. Okay. Sheds. Now, this sometimes works. Okay. That way, and now I want to rotate camera is this, saw, then yeah, then the camera comes saw. I'll rotate this thing. I believe. Oh, no, not this thing, which is the front. There's a zoom. Yeah, there's this thing that zooms in. I think that's what I want. Oh, shit, I don't want it backwards. Damn. Is there a snap to grid thing? I think I did. I think I did. I thought this one had a door that opened. Shit. I thought that one had an extra door that opened. Apparently not. So we've got two. We put two things in there. Let me look at the sheds. Okay, I have to go and look at the shed again. Because maybe I picked the wrong one. I did. I wanted the duck. It was the medium one, and I thought the middle one was the medium one. The middle one is not the medium one. So I'm gonna have to sell the shed. Damn. For half price. Okay. Okay. Let's buy another one. This one. Yeah, that's the one I wanted. And there's sort of a snap to grid thing, but it doesn't seem to work real. I think I want to be sort of here like this. That looks good. Oh, I see what happened. I had another one there, so it sort of made it. Okay, that's the one I wanted, because then you can go like this. Or you can go over like this. There's a way to do this. Oh yeah. And you go over that one. So I've got one, and I believe there's a back door to this. There's wood there. There's a ladder. There's a ladder that goes up to a loft. Look, there's a loft up here. I'm not sure what I can put up in the loft. Perhaps I can put hay up there. Perhaps not. Big door in the back too, so I can drive right through with something. Now, the only reason I got this, of course, was I bet you this thing's not going to fit there either. After all this trouble. No, not even close. What I need is that open shed. Oh well, I guess this thing just stays outside and gets wet. I kind of like this old shed here, but I think the one that's really the one that really fits is this thing here, Easy Shed 3, which is wide open. 32,000 too, but yeah. Let's go with plan A, which is just park here by the side of the shed. Thank you. Thank you, Chris. My Tilly hat, and I've found it more effective than a baseball cap with a peak on it, because I need a straight brim. Yeah, I could almost do that. There was a bit of an overhang. Okay, I'm going to do some harvesting now, Chris. We've got look what we have here. We have field to harvest and 2 guys that are planted. The ones that are planted are also fertilized, because that's what I do. Okay, let's go back to... Oh yeah, we got this other tractor sitting here. We drove up to the top there, and then we fell all the way down. Let's bring this back to the farm. Just for the sake of bringing it back to the farm. Okay. Yeah, I know. That was a bit of a shortcut. These things are fairly indestructible, and if the worst comes to worst, you just reset it. So how's your How's your day, Chris? How was your day? Did you get stuff done? I was saying I got my taxes done yesterday. And laundry done today. Made a oatmeal apple crisp yesterday. And what the hell else did I do yesterday? Oh, and I know what I did. Yes, I swept and mopped the kitchen floor because I realized after there's no point in baking unless you've got a clean floor to spill stuff on. So, oh yeah, but you always had no one to be with. Your life is the same. Sorry for a lack of sympathy there. I know your life sucks because you have nobody to be with, but we have discussed various ways to find people to be with. So, when my sisters would talk to me about change, and she would say, when you want change badly enough, when something bothers you enough, then you'll change. Now I wonder if this guy will fit in here. He will. So there we go. So that's pretty. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, actually Facebook has a dating service. There's a Facebook dating. Okay, so this is leasing. So we got a bunch of stuff leased if we look. If we look in the garage, we got a bunch of stuff leased, but oh no, I don't. That's right. I got a giant. Oh, okay. So you're in dating groups. Ooh. I don't know if I suggested it. Meetup. The site meetup.com. Meetup.com is even bigger in the States than Canada, I think, and they are all sorts of groups for, I mean, I'm sure there'd be anime groups that you could meet people through. There'd probably hiking groups that you go on a local walk. Yeah, okay, and it's, I used to use it a lot, and I probably should get back and use it some more, because just so I can do stuff. I'm sure there's a meetup. Well, maybe there's a meetup farming simulator group. I need to find a group. Maybe I just start one. People in my area who just want to get out and walk a bit, but don't really have enough enthusiasm for a long hike. Okay, I'm pretty sure the headers, whoops, oh, that's a bad angle, okay. The headers, they're pretty well interchangeable. What you have to do is, if there's one that's, a 12 meter, if your harvester takes 9-meter headers, well, then you can take anybody's 9-meter header, but you can't take anybody's 12-meter because it's just too big. Even yours would be too big. So X is unfold the header, which is weird because what I really want to do is the opposite. But watch what happens to the wheels and the that disappears. The wheels turn and fold up. There we are. So we unfold the harvester now, which is opening the top. Come saw. Puts the ladder down for some reason. I'm not sure how we got in. And yeah, I'd say do that. Other than that, how is the world of anime? Sorry, I know it's probably not called anime. You know the stuff. That stuff you do. There any new shows out? Are there more shows now that everybody's locked down and watching shows? Have they started producing and releasing more shows now? I know Netflix is always just slapping me upside the side of the head. Here, how about this? How about this? Netflix, I started watching Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Which apparently has been out for several years. As usual, I just noticed it. That's what my son says. He's watching. He says, "Oh, this is good. Is this new?" He's, no, Dad, it's not new. Such a patient boy. You know, I really need a better headlamp. So I will put one on here. Come saw. I'm just noticing I probably need just a bit more room to turn around because there's that little swale there. But I'm wondering, have you noticed that since COVID has started that they have more? You know, I mean, there's a lot more people watching Netflix. I'm guessing in your area, what's the vaccine coverage like in your area, Chris? Like, are most people covered? I'm just thinking in terms that your state, once enough people get vaccinated, well, sometimes they do it too soon, but once enough people get vaccinated, then the states can relax their restrictions. So then if you join a meetup group of people who meet occasionally for a coffee or go for a walk, you know, 4 blocks over when 2, you know, and 4 blocks back sort of thing, at least they're allowed to do it. Oh yeah, I was making coffee, wasn't I? And boiled the water. Okay. Let me go across the bottom here. Oh yeah, I gotta go like this, if anything. Oh, well that was useful. Let's go like 380 degrees just to make a slight turn. So have you had I assume you've had, I can't remember, I think you had your shot already, Chris, didn't you? And hopefully your family has. I like that little shed. Too bad it doesn't fit stuff. I also like the look of that big old wooden one, but Taz, are you still on? Oh, maybe Taz is not here anymore. Well, I'm not sure if I would use it anyways. That barn has or that shed or whatever it is. So in this shed here, okay, but sorry, yeah, but I can't look at the link because I'm busy streaming here, Chris. So just tell me, are there? Thank you for the link, but are the numbers? Is there a good coverage in Maryland? Okay, so can I get in here? Can I actually enter here? I don't think I can get in here. Why can I not go in here? Oh, okay, I can, but I can't because I'm looking at a. So just tell you, do you know just generally, like, are you doing okay? This is annoying, eh? Maybe that's what I have to do to get in there. Why can I not go in? Go in, go in, go in. Can I jump? I cannot jump. Spacebar is jump, and I cannot jump. So maybe I can just look and not do anything useful with it. That's kind of a pain. How about over here? Oh no, over here, that's the inside of it, so... Oops. See, I get stuck here. Can I climb this wall? No. Can I climb on top of the door frame? Maybe? Well, maybe I can climb over here, because there's, like, things to climb on. Whoops. That hurt. Oops, almost got in. No. Whoop, almost got in. You did get both shots. Good. Good to hear. And what's the coverage? But what's the coverage like in your state? I know I'm hearing news reports saying that some of the states they've got extra vaccine because everybody's got it, and some saying they have extra because there's a bunch of people saying they don't want it. So, damn, I was gonna make a coffee. Okay, I'll be right back, folks. Let me just turn this off. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I'll look at that link after I finish my stream, I guess. I'll be right back. Gonna make a coffee. Okay, folks. Oh, Cromwell. Good idea. Ha ha ha. Let's try that. Just go like here. There we go. Okay. Oh, I won't be able to get out though. I won't be able to get past. So let's go like that. There, that's, whoops, that's better. Is it? Yeah. I was thinking, when you get out, you get on the left side. Okay. Oh, there we go. And we cannot enter it. Isn't that interesting? No, you can't go in. Unless it's because my head is hitting on there, but I doubt it. Let's try to get over in the middle here. There, get over like that, so my head's not going to hit. Okay, let's get out of the tractor. Let's try this one more time. There we go. That's what is it. My head was hitting. Oh, just a sec, I have to change. Ah, Pinnacle Logic. Thank you very much for the follow, Pinnacle. Okay, now my question for everybody is, and who knows? So can I keep? Can I? Can I put stuff up here? I guess I could put straw up here. If I had loose straw, I could put loose straw up here. Not a hell of a lot. I guess I would get it up with a conveyor. I'm not sure how you get it down. If you got loose straw up in a hayloft or a straw loft, how do you get it out of there? Oops, that was not a lot of room there. Okay, too many tractors, really. Don't need all these tractors. Oh, back to the hayloft issue. I'm not really sure what I do. Coffee, hot coffee. So I really like the little sheds and all sorts of stuff on this, as opposed to the Raven Lodge or whatever the hell the other one is in the game. Raven Port. This one has a castle. You can go up to the castle and enjoy the view. Possibly climb the tower. I haven't figured out how to do that yet. There's also an outhouse up there. You can go around a corner and there's the crapper. So that's interesting. Always entertaining. So I'm leasing this. No, I'm not leasing this. I bought everything. That's right. I took out a ginormous loan. I've got like a 700,000. What's my loan? Yeah, 700,000. Well, 655 loan. That's going to take a while to pay down. But on the other hand, 4 fingers and a thumb. Sorry. A guy back at school used to say that. So this is soybeans, so I'll be selling the soybeans for a pretty penny, or not. What's the soybeans price at? Ooh, $18.89. I believe that's a damn fine price. Yes, that is a very high price. Jesus, let's sell this shit. See, this holds, I think this held, I think 10,000. So 10,000 at 1,800 a 1,000 is $18,000. Well, for a load, that's good. Not going to pay down our loan, but it'll look good. Because after this, of course, we're going to want to expand. Well, after this, not like in the next 5 minutes. So I've got these lands. Probably makes sense to get 17, which is, how much is 17? $261,000, or 21, which is, oh, 281. Oh, because you get all this grass with it. Yeah, I don't really care. Or this little one. Yeah, this little one's expensive too. See, because a lot of these, this one might be good. 192, and it's just a field. This one's probably, see. Once I start doing silage, the mower, that's probably my next step. Let's get going on this and get some revenue off these fields. The Straw Me mod gives me good prices for soybean and canola straw. And I got a nice harvester, so I can make money harvesting. So this is going to be a tank in a bit, I think. And I make sure to fertilize and to weed, get the best yield possible from these fields. There we go. Okay, let's pop that out. We've got destruction turned off, so we're good. Oh yeah, so let's use that guy. Bang, bada bing, bada boom. And this cart. Is this cart the best cart we could have for our best bang for the buck? What the hell is it? It's a 21,000 liter. Yeah, that's good. 21,000 for 20,000. If we look at grain carts. See, this is it here. The next bigger one is... Oh, that's got stupid axles, but we don't really care. We don't back it up a lot, so same capacity. This one is 31. It's more. Let me look at this. What's it got on the front? Tipper trailer, why is it different? So all that to say, yes, we're happy with this. And let's go get it. Whoops. Oh, we're good now. That's interesting. Bang. So our price is still $18.90. Yeah, and rising. So and where is that $18.90 at? Oh, Port Northwest. Been there, done that. Ah, hello, Bart. Bartex. How you doing, Bart? Thanks for popping in. I've expanded my... Oh, we have to go around the other side. I wonder if I can climb up here. There's a ladder. Can I climb that ladder? No, I can really rock. I have the grab it tool mod, which lets me pick up things and throw them. Possibly not a harvester, but maybe a tractor. Anyways, welcome to my stream, Bart, and hopefully you enjoy my farming exploits here. I am on Felsbrunn, everybody, which is one of the maps that comes with the game. I like it much better than Ravenport. Ravenport, you're stuck down here in the corner with kind of pathetic fields. This one, you're rectangular. Now, I don't mind curved fields, but these ones... But rectangular is good too. So we have 19, 20, and 18 now. 3 fields, and there's a lot of grass around here. So once I get into silage... Once I get into silage, I will be making a lot of money from grass. I suppose I should have got into it. I need the mower and the... Not cheap, but here's what you need for getting into silage. Here's what I use. I use these mowers. So I use this and this. So that's 62,000. Plus I use the... Winroar, this guy, 30,000. So 62 and 30, 92,000. So, I mean, doable. Just borrow some more money, but... And silage can pay quite well. If we look at our prices now, silage is $249, and I think that's probably our... No, our sell point for silage is probably $385, but, you know. Put it in a shed or something, or stick it in a pile. You don't really have to do anything with it. Sorry for the wiggling back and forth. I need to put my broom on a pivot so I can pull the string and just get those bloody pigeons away. One on my corner of my balcony. I'm trying to decide whether to fly away or crap on my balcony. I could suggest for him or her what the right choice would be. I'll be right back. Don't go away, folks. Well, stretch my legs, wave at the pigeon, and check out. There's a pile of. It looked like just a pile of clothing, I don't know, but it sort of looked like it could be plastic, like garbage bags, and then a sleeping bag, and then a lump, and then a bunch of clothing and stuff on top of it. And and it's moved somewhat. Or something, maybe that's an arm and an orange jacket. Yeah, well, it's moved now, so I think there's somebody. Oh, it's kind of misty out there. It's almost drizzling. Somebody has decided that they're just going to lie there. It's not even under a tree, really. On the side of the parkway. So, yeah, it's too bad. There's homeless people or semi-homeless people are affected even more with COVID because the shelters, they maybe don't want to go into the shelter. The shelter maybe has restrictions on, how many people can go in, and maybe they never wanted to be in a shelter anyways, and they definitely don't want to go in a shelter and get COVID, so. Not that I'm going to ask whoever it is to live on, well, I suppose they could live on yeah, you can live on my balcony as long as you scare away pigeons. Okay, so that's done. Let's tab over to the wherever this guy is. Fire him up. Drive down here. Realize that the pipe did not get extended. Dope. So, tab over to here to get into here and put the pipe out. So 13,000 soybeans. What should we do? Sell it right now? What's soybeans at? Oh look! 1890 and not going up anymore. So, go to the port. Yep, go to the port and sell it. There's not an arrow, so it's not rising anymore. So, I mean, it'll sit there for a while, but go to the port, which is up here, sort of. Is there an easy way to get there, or do I just go cross country? No, just follow this road and then go up. So that's not bad. We can do okay. We can do okay with this trailer, this tractor. So 13 times, whatever 13 times 18 is. Be right back. Well, maybe not. Maybe that guy's gonna take off. He did take off. They're nesting in other places, but they like to perch here and wonder how life goes. There goes the train. So the train did restart. I didn't figure out how to, when you leave the train just seems to sit there. And I wasn't sure how to restart the train mode. You know, when you leave the train and you disable, but it seems to restart itself. Pinnacle Logic, I am doing well, and you? How was your day? It's, as you can see by the title of this, it is Tuesday, May the 4th here in Ottawa. End of the day, 5:30. Got some stuff done again today. Laundry, did my laundry. We have, I'm in a high-rise. My first time, I'm pretty well sure my first time ever in a high-rise, and I'm pretty old. Yep, and I'm healthy, thank you. So, got my one shot. Anyway, so we've got maybe 21, I think 21, 22 apartments per floor. 13 floors-ish. Kind of a split level down at the basement. And one laundry room per floor, and there's one washer and one dryer per laundry room. I thought that would be a problem, but I have never had to wait. I waited like 3 minutes today, the first time I saw somebody else using it, and he was going down, bringing some stuff. I was bringing stuff down. I said, "No, I'll come back in a minute when you're done." And he was just finishing up. And he was good at, I'm just watching to see how much I make on this. Oh, 25,000. All right. So he did, you know, he was there sort of right away. So people are pretty good. Like I say, I've hardly ever seen people in the laundry room, and when I have seen them, they are just leaving or whatever. Now I tend to go, why am I going this way? I don't know. I go in the afternoon. Well, midday-ish, I guess I was there at 10 today, but during the week, because I figure I'm not working, so I've got the spare time. The nice thing about this map is you got this big castle there, so no matter where you are, as Buckaroo Banzai said, no matter where you go, there you are. Farming is going well. I've started a new map. I was on Ravensport, and I just found it too limiting. I'm on Felsbrunn. Now I've got a shared farm on somewhere in Canada. We've got a server. I'm gonna go on there occasionally when my friends are on there, and I've also I took a look at Pacific Northwest. I might like Pacific Northwest. But since starting this one, I think I've got it down as to what to do. I've got a humongous loan of $600,000, but the game doesn't really care. There we are, home. So let's dump the wagon here. Come saw. Geez, all that grass, you know. I really want to get doing silage. Okay. Let's get the baler. Let's get baling on this, because what's our price like for... any other prices really nice that we have? Canola's 1,300. I think a canola price, sell price is 13. So let's wait for that canola to get up top and then sell the canola. In the meantime, what are the straws like? Nobody's straw is good right now. I don't know. Supposedly your credit limit goes up, Pinnacle. Taz was on here before and he said as the game progresses your credit limit goes up, but I'm okay with 600,000. That's scary enough, really. New lands. Oh yes, new lands. So that's new lands, no man's land. Cromwell, do you mean no new man's land? New man's land, there's nothing. There's no fields, there's no nothing. Cromwell was playing somewhere in Canada until the way they implemented the trees just drove him to distraction, I believe. I believe that's the one. It's like, you know, you're playing this for when you notice that I'm not relaxing with this goddamn game. Yeah, new lands, okay. Oh no, I know what we'll do. If we can, we'll. Okay, so let's start this up. Put in the pipe, and I wonder if I can park it. Ah, farming grass. Yes, grass is good. Grass is good bucks. No. Whoop. Well, that's sort of fit, but I think we might have damaged things. No. So we would have to take that off. We could. We'd have to take that off and put it somewhere. Oh, we could put it over here. Or over there, either side. Which side doesn't have stuff? Where does the thing poke out, though? We really want to put it where the sprayer is. We could do this for now, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that goes out the wrong end. We don't want it to go out that end. We want it to go out. I mean, it's okay. Clunk. That was gracefully done. Now we can fit. Yeah, I really need to. Well, maybe I won't change this. It's kind of nice to have it like this. Okay, so we got this shed with nothing in it. Because we like it. Ah, okay. I get you, Cromwell. Yeah, no man's land is nothing. Okay, I need to change some settings here for the default so that I have the Y command set to a paddle. Come on now, you can do it. Why is that not working? Ah, it's got to go there. Now it's there. Okay. Lower pickup. Turn on baler. And bail. Till it's full. Oh, that's right. We got control of the straw. That was fast. Whatever that one is. Yeah, we got one canola straw there, so let's hop out and put it somewhere. So it's obvious that this does not belong to us. Oop, what happened here? Uh-oh. Ah, no, I don't want to do that. That's what I wanted to do. Kick it. Left kick is left click is pick something up, and then right click is chuck it. And it's the power mode, so things are never too heavy. I think we put that in when we were trying to load logs into, we were cutting up trees and trying to load them into a chipper or onto a either or onto a wagon, and it was always too heavy, and you were always cutting these things up into little tiny pieces. It's like, geez, too heavy? Don't be such a wuss. Oh, with this thing, things are not too heavy. My friend picked up a corn header one time and chucked it, just to see if he could. Pretty sure the warranty was not valid anymore, but so, I'll pick this up in case the price looks good. And then I'll take some harvesting contracts. I'll make some money. So that's a fairly good yield here. Maybe 2/3 of a... Where are we at? Two-thirds of a strip, and we got a bale, so... You know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 strips. Oh, excuse me. And 6. 2/3. However that works out. strip and a third a bale. 14, 15 bales maybe? We'll see. And the straw me mod means that you get better than just straw prices for bales. Oops. Don't know why I did that. There. Dump it out. Close it up. Scoop it up. Somebody was in before and asked to buy police cars. I didn't really understand that. No. I was looking for mods. I was looking for more John Deere mods. Actually, there's a John Deere baler. Forget where I saw that. Just to get on a roll here. Excuse me. Not in game, but there was a John Deere baler. I got a John Deere combine. Not with the John Deere header, because the header that I have has an automatic trailer on it. So, gotta like that. Meow, meow, meow. Cough, cough, cough. Had to check my Discord messages. I found the challenge with Discord is turning all the notifications off every time somebody, you know, you follow a whole bunch of servers, and I've unfollowed a lot, but still, everybody beeps. Hey, Taz. How's the farming? Cromwell's here. I have not seen Big Long Dong 69 yet. Back for more fun. And we are fun. We put the fun back in funky. Oh, that's a weird one. Yeah, I was going to do some groceries today, and then I was like, yeah, no, I've done laundry. That's good enough. Even folded some of it. I'll fold more after. Maybe I'll quit at 6. Oops. Taco salad. Ah, yum. Yeah, if I stop at 6, then I can catch the 6 o'clock news, see what's happened in the world, then I can make some supper, and then do some odds and ends, and then come back on after supper and stream for a while. As opposed to streaming until I'm weak with hunger. Raymond! Ah, that sounds good. Very good. I made chili. I've had chili for a number of days. Maybe I'll give my intestines a rest. I've also got pasta there. Sauce, so maybe we'll nuke that. Ah, spinach spring mix. Yeah, see, I need to get, that's why I wanted to go shopping. I need more spring mix. I need more sliced meat for lunches. I need more, you know, some bananas and oranges. And need a bunch of stuff. But I figured, well, we'll wait till Wednesday. Stock is better in the stores then. But the apple crisp, well, I made it in a square pan yesterday. It's almost all gone. This was a damn good one. And it's not a lot of sugar, you know, it's 4 apples and then I think cup of oats, cup of flour, 3/4 a cup of sugar maybe. Half a cup of margarine or butter. That's thereabouts. You know, slice up the apples, mix up the other stuff, and sprinkle it on top and pat it down, and then bake it for. Well, I had 350 for 30 minutes and 350 for an hour, or 55 works better. Seasoned meat, shredded cheese, chips or nacho Doritos, medium salsa. That sounds good. Spinach and seasoned meat. Shredded cheese, tortilla chips. I could make that. So it's like a taco. It's the same ingredients in a taco, but they just are arranged as a salad in layers. Basically. Oh, okay, then mix it all out like a tossed salad. Okay. I'm wishing that, well, yes, that'll be my, I think my grocery list tomorrow is going to include how to make a taco salad. Oop, I thought it was full. Yeah, let it blend together. Let the flavors blend. Yes. You're running 4 tractors on your farm. Sorry, do you use helpers then, or you just like a lot of tractors? I assume you are. You must be running helpers with 4 tractors. So, I've never either figured out whether helpers are cost effective or not. The case 1255 about as well as the IH for case to cover IH. Ah, that'd be nice. So, I guess you must. So you find that you make money. You make money. You can still make a good profit using a helper. I'm always reluctant to use helpers, and they seem to be very low. Like you hire them, and they do one job, and then they bugger off. It'd be nice if you could hire them for the day, and then just keep giving them different jobs. The same guy. I suppose I should look on Reddit or something, and someone will have done a cost-benefit analysis to say when helpers are worth it and when they aren't. Like I say, if you could only hire one, if you'd hire help, I guess, well, I guess they're most effective on big jobs then, because there's an overhead no matter how big the job. So, we're at 48. Are we going to get higher with little bits and pieces? No. Okay. Yeah, let's put it in a shed. This one. Whoa, not that one. Let's not put it in the shed. Let's just put it here. I wanted to go this way. Well, could have done it. Just had to be more cautious. Okay. So, what's to be done? I guess I pick up those bales. So let's do that. Whoop. Let's miss the door. Okay. Okay, so let's go here. Now we had one bale. One bale there, I believe. Oh, but I forget what kind of bale it was. I have to put it down again. Get out. Look at it. Canola. It's a canola bale. And this field is, of course, soy field. Oh, that one was the canola field. Okay, so we got to find the canolas. Put that with the canolas. God, this thing saves an awful lot. I think this was canolas. What do we got here? Soybean. Canola. And that's corn. Okay. Oh, we do that? Okay. Oh, you're under a storm, right? Well, yes. Oh, your county. I thought you said your country. Your county. Your country is not under such. Your country was under a storm warning by other countries, but it's now better. Congrats. But your county, you mean just like a rain and high winds and rain, or not a tornado. Do you get tornadoes where you are, where you're at? Probably a better way to do this. So is that it? Pretty well. Again, I forget. Soybean. Canola. Okay, so let's transporting position. Why do these guys look different? I don't trust these. Why do they look different? Because it's soybean, you idiot. Like that one. Okay. Let's do this. Okay. And we'll pick up this one. And then we will back up, like to there. And then we will even more. And then we'll do an unload. Okay, that's perhaps a little close to the road, but you know what I mean. Oops, 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 oops. Excuse me. This trailer is kicks out a lot. Well, I hope I hope the weather behaves where you are. Our weather here in Ottawa is, yeah, pretty good. Okay, so what do we have to do here? Oh, we possibly have to spray things, but let's look. I could sell this tractor too. What's this? What would I get for this tractor if I sold it? Well, you know, we get 50,000. It's okay. Sorry, what trailer mod? It's the Autoload. Let me take you to the baling technology pinnacle. Fliegel. There's a bunch of Fliegel trailers. I think it's probably just on the regular mod hub for the game. Fliegel, and they're auto loading for different size, different capacity for 100. Like this one is 14. The 140 is 18. I think I have the 180, which is 26, and I think there's probably a that's big enough. That's as big as you go. You can also get an autoloading shed if you're so inclined. Also by Fliegel and Company, I believe. And no, it's not there. Maybe it's under baling technology too. Where the hell is the baling shed? Maybe it's here under silos. Nope. Nope, don't know where it is. Somewhere there's a shed, an auto-loading shed that automatically stores those things for you. Now, what did I want to do? Oh, I wanted to look at my crops and see what they're doing. Are we in need of fertilizing or spraying or something? No, they don't need. Why do these things not need weeding? Do have. I think I have weeds enabled. Weeds on, plowing off, lime off, crop off, withering off, normal growth. This is quite nice. Quite a nice trailer. So they could be. Well, I guess this middle one could be planted in whatever everybody else is not planted in. Right? Do another canola. Oh, and I was looking for prices. What was I looking at prices here? Somebody was going up in price. Was it canola that was, yeah, my canola price was $13.57. It's $13.24 now. So what's in the grain cart? Where's the grain cart? Oh, it's empty. Okay, so we've got canola almost ready to sell, and that was it. And corn, we're still waiting for corn to get up to 8.55. It'll get there. And these straws need to get to 3 something. So we've got a lot of canola, but we could do with more soybeans. We're going to have 2 fields. Let's do this middle one with soybeans again. Oops. Took up to it first. There we go. Oh, I was going to quit at 6. Oh well, and listen to the news and have some supper. Oh well, so much for the best laid plans of mice and men. Go here, and I got to change the. And go here. Change the key assignment so that it's no longer Y, it's now a V key for that other paddle. There we go. Saw. Did that work? Put it up and down? Yeah, put it down. Start sewing. Oh, I never did find out. So is it worthwhile, you know, is it worthwhile hiring helpers for this? In this game? Be right back here. I guess it's more worthwhile to hire a helper on. Do you mean why once it gets big enough? Because every time you hire a helper, there's a base cost plus an hourly cost. So I would assume that once your fields get big enough, it's more cost effective. Because, you know, If you got a farm with 50 fields, I don't see why. I don't see why it would help me. Oh yeah, I was going to go across on this and I forgot to. Okay, next time. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't understand why. If you could expand on that, please, Taz. Why does a... What do you mean by bigger farm, and why is it then better? Why is it then more cost effective? Whoops, come on now. When you're dealing with both fields and livestock, yes, it's more cost effective. Because you can hire a helper, and because you can hire a helper, and the same helper will both do fields and livestock, so you can give them multiple tasks to do. Now I understand. Or do you mean that you just don't have enough time in the day to do all the chores, so it helps to have a helper doing some of them for you? You can feed animals while you feed livestock. I don't understand that. You can feed animals while you feed livestock. Animals are livestock. Oh, okay, you can feed animals while you feed the livestock while the helper does the field work. Oh, so I get you. So when your farm is big enough to make it cost effective, because you don't have enough time. I get you. That makes sense. Well, I'm not at that stage yet. I can still manage this, and I'm at real time also. So I guess if you're running your map but you run it real time, don't you, Taz? That's good to keep in mind, and that makes sense, really. Now I've seen people use a helper in Seasons mod. With the Seasons mod, because when you start off in the Seasons, it's spring, and you gotta get a shitload done. The more you get done and planted, then the better off you're going to be in the summer. So I'm still keen on Seasons, you know. I might do Seasons on here. Now I'm not sure whether I would do Seasons. Let me think now. What I do, are you better to do Seasons on an established farm with lots of income and equipment and stuff like this, or might be easier? Or is it more of a challenge than to start off Seasons fresh? I would start on Felsbrunn. And I guess I would take out that humongous loan right away. Sell the extra barn, because that's 50,000 or whatever. That's a waste of money. Sell that barn. Maybe buy an open shed just because it looks nice. Now I think the Seasons has the option of rotting hay, does it not? I think with Seasons, if you leave your hay out in the rain, it can rot and lose. Basically loses volume. So if you had, you know, a 4,000 liter bale, if you sit out in the rain, then it's, you know, 3,500 liters, 3,000 liters. So, yeah. I think I understand Seasons, and I think I've sort of understand. I have to check my notes, but I watched somebody's stream, and he had helpers. He started off with helpers, but he was on the 5 times stream. 5 times time scale, and I think 6-day seasons. And he was damn glad that he had picked. He thought at first he was going to do 3-day seasons. He said, no, you know, we'll go to 6 days. Well, he was damn glad that he went to 6-day seasons because he was rushed. And glad he had helpers, but he was on 5 time scale. So I'm thinking you could do 6-day seasons on the 1 real-time time scale and not need helpers. So well, I don't know what you mean by I don't know. I haven't tried. I've looked at some people playing it, Farmer Cop and stuff, and it looks interesting. The fact that you have to rotate different crops and that, I'm not sure how realistic that is for different crops, but it's an interesting challenge to have to rotate different things through the fields. The fact that you have to look at the soil temperature to plant, you have to, okay, we're going to plant this, what do we want to do? Okay, 2 days from now, we'd like to harvest this. Ooh, it's going to be pissing down rain 2 days from now, you know? Okay, let's try to get this harvested before that happens. You can lose a crop waiting for rain to clear, then dry. Well, I guess, and that is realistic, but yeah, that'd be annoying too. And I guess you don't have that much control. Like if a crop is ready, if they're ready to harvest and it's looks like rain, well, there's not much you can do. Livestock. Oh, I thought no, I thought livestock was one of the things that you did want to do in seasons, because then you got something to do in the winter. You stockpile lots of animal feed, and then because the only other thing to do in the winter is forestry. And plowing the field. Don't know. So I like this little useless shed. I mean, it's pretty. Okay, so prices we were looking at here. What were we looking at? Granola, 13.32. And corn not going anywhere. Stock's not going anywhere. Oh, canola straw, 271. It's not terrible, but I think those things all have to be up like a 300 and something. Let me look at my little chart here. Price points. Yep. They all have to be in the 300s, and they're not in the 300s. So, what we can do now, while we're waiting for, I think the fields are. Well, what are the fields doing? Do 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 do. Growing. 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 None of them with weeds in them. Seasons make the game work not relaxing. Oh, I getcha. Might as well work on a real farm for real money. Oh, good lord. Good load for canola straw. Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Well, I mean, it would be an additional challenge, but at some point the challenge becomes annoying. This is pretty relaxing like this. I was assuming that FS22 would have seasons as an option. Don't know. It's strange they did that, because I'm not sure how many people are really dying to have seasons. Like you say, it's fun, and then it's like, oh, this is annoying. Okay, so what can we do? We can do some contracts. We can do some harvesting contracts. We can make big bucks harvesting. What's a good one? Harvest the oats in 13, so that's a good one to take. Take the product to North by Northwest. There we go. Whoa, watch the house. Whoa, watch the house with your trail there. Oh, okay, let's try not to hit this thing when we come out. Okay, and fold. Actually, it's on hold, which is like folding. Interesting name for what? $13 is right there. Okay. We can probably get there from here. It's close. This big Jesus truck here. Go through here. Go like this. Go, hey, guys. You want to play? Thank you for letting me go across all your fields. So 13, yeah, should go like this. Ah, north by northwest. Yes. Like the movie. That was an old movie, wasn't it? Oh, yeah, first we have to unfold the tool. Is that what it said? Unfold the harvester. I got tricked with that when I was first playing this. I didn't understand. And it was like, no, you have to select the harvester with a little icon on the top and then go unfold. There it is. Well, it also puts the ladder down, which is strange because we're in here. Yeah, Jimmy Stewart. I liked Jimmy Stewart in Arsenic and Old Lace. I don't know if you saw Arsenic and Old Lace. I'm pretty sure that's Jimmy Stewart. An old movie. Funny movie. Jimmy Stewart goes back to his aunt's house. Oh, you remember that? Yeah, yeah. The whole. If anybody hasn't seen it, Jimmy Stewart. He's got these two aunts, the little old ladies, and they're so adorable, but they're serial killers. Peter Lorre is in it as a bad guy. The cast is just, I mean, it's a comedy of errors. It's just, and he does a lot of these double takes and triple takes, and they have a brother who lives with them too. He thinks he's Teddy Roosevelt digging the Panama Canal in the basement. It's just, it is a classic. Maybe I'll watch that after. I wonder if it's on the Netflix or something. Maybe I'll watch that after while I'm having supper. So I don't get the oat straw from this. I think Boris Karloff was in it too. Yes, was he? Maybe as the other brother or something, or the friend of the brother. I don't know. Like these old movies, you saw characters pop up in non-traditional roles. Like, although Peter Lorre was always kind of creepy, but what is the straw price like? So I mean, I can have just regular straw. Oh, it's 83. That's not bad. So maybe I'll get regular straw from here. Maybe I'll just get the regular straw. I've got the Straw Me mod, so I get to keep the straw for free. So, but I'm pretty sure it's just regular, even though it'll pretend it's oat straw. And like we said, I want to get into silage. Just mowing grass. The equipment, excuse me, the equipment is a few $100,000, but you know, I'll have a few $100,000 more as I do these contracts and stuff. So what's my new deadline? My new deadline is I go till 7 and then I make some supper. And maybe watch more of Brooklyn Nine-Nine or some Arsenic on Old Lace. I'm not sure. I've got a thermal mug. I should use my thermal mug. Yeah, I don't think it was Boris Karloff, you know, that was the main bad guy. That was Oh, I'm intrigued now. Could somebody look it up? Somebody look up Arsenic and Old Lace. Peter Lorre was... Yeah, he was the sidekick of the bad guy. Yes, it was the brother. The brother, Peter Lorre was not the brother, it was the other guy who... Oh, famous actor. Arsenic and Old Lace. Yeah, but then nobody ever got anywhere. Someone resembles Boris. Oh, I can almost remember the name. It's Rory Malone? Rory Malone. NML. Oh, okay, sorry. Get it. Someone resembles Boris. Okay, sorry, Taz. If you search for NML in mod, it has a BGA that pays good for silage, and you get free digested as a byproduct. Oh. I have no animals though. Right now, I just take silage to the. Right now, I would just take silage to the. Wherever the hell this thing. The barn buys silage at $2.49 1,000 liters. Actually, which is a good price. Geez, I wish I had silage. Well, $3.85 is our sale price. Okay. Oh, is that what you have, Taz? The fertilization silo? That's the same thing? Well, I mean, but what do you do with the digestate then? Fertilizer. But then you have to buy like a slurry wagon or whatever. You have to buy so you have to buy a special sprayer, I guess. But still, if it's free fertilizer, that's good to know. Yeah. But I mean, you have to buy. You can't use the regular ones. You have to buy one of these tankers with the sprayer on the back. Yeah. Huh. Well, I'll have to look and see if the fertilization that Taz is talking about is the same as the NML in the Mod HUD. Or you can sell the digestate. Oh. Okay, how do you get the digestate out of the silo then? I assume you need the aforementioned tanker. Pretty sure you're not going to put it in a grain cart. Or if you do, people are going to get pissed off. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. I want to make sure I was going the long ways on this. So yeah, I can see your point, Cromwell, that seasons could go quickly from being a challenge to being an annoyance, but something to try. And like I said, I really hope that it's an option, because it's a big game. It's a game changer. Hopefully, it's an option in 22. Hope they have more John Deere stuff in 22 too. Well, that'd be full. Just rocket ahead there. Okay. Put out a pipe. Get a grain cart. Somebody. Where's the grain cart? Oh, this is a grain cart guy. Okay, go get the cart. Go get the cart, buddy. Yeah, okay, well. Oh, let's check the straws. Jesus, this thing is always saving, which is nice. Oh, nobody's up there. Okay. Canola is getting there. 1339. Okay, we get back on. You can show me on the Raven. I might be on tonight after supper. Excuse me, Taz. I assume Vendor might be on tonight. He'll probably need the break. What am I looking for? Canola prices. Close. Close, but no cigar. Fields. I don't find it an expensive game, though. To be honest, I didn't find it to be an expensive game, anyways. And I like having name brands. I think they get a lot of loyalty from players because of the name brands, rather everything being Lizard. I know they had a lot of, but I know like I know for the gamers in a lot of ATS versus ETS2, a vocal minority possibly in ATS are upset that there's not nearly as many American truck brands as there are European truck brands. So well, I'll have to look at that fermentation silo, because I think that's one of our options, isn't it, Daz? So what was I looking for? Let me make a note here. Mod NML versus fermentation silo. Oh geez, I've still got my nice pen. This is my TWSBI. Oops, let's change my image here. My image is faded. Gets later in the day and whoops, not that one. The camera gets confused. There we go. Crank it up. Crank up the volume, and we're better. I probably don't play ATS properly because I usually sit on the roof to drive. Because I play it for the scenery and exploring new maps, and if I'm inside, it's harder to explore than if I'm sitting on the roof. I do use the stock engines usually, stock engines and trucks. I don't have a lot of mods. I don't have to drive a Scania with 1,000 horsepower. Oh, the T800. Okay. Yeah, we have it. We have it. I'm just wondering if that's the same thing that Cromwell's talking about. Yeah, we're going to have to take a couple of runs here. Probably have a slightly larger... I'm not sure if we need a slightly larger one or not. Trailer. Could be different or similar. I'll check them out, but that would be an interesting concept. I could just park it down on the farm there. Next to the silo, I guess, right? Depending how big it is, I could park it just next to that silo. Or right here. Could put it here too, leave enough space to drive through and put it here next to this shed thing, or put it on the other side of the shed. Think about it. Get back in here. There we go. Now, I thought the fermentation silo was the one that was giving us problems on our multiplayer somewhere in Canada map. Maybe not. So we're probably going to have, yeah, see, we're going to have to use several. I'm guessing there was a much larger grain cart. Okay, that's good then. Actually, yeah, the grain cart that we have in, that's what I should move up to. I should move up to this grain cart. I believe the man truck, which is 130,000. And then the, this, which is 48,000 capacity. But, you know, now what we do is we just do more trips. So, oh, okay. So if I wanted to get into grass, then what I would do is I would get a I would get that mower set. And the handy dandy. Wait a minute now. I get that mower and the windrower. But then instead of baling it and wrapping it, I would get a forage wagon, those ones that scoop it up. And then I would buy a shed, because I think what you're saying is you sell it, you put it in the. If you got the biogas option, then do you not have to wait for a good price before you use the fermentation silo? Guess I'm not sure how this works. Because Cromwell, you were saying that you get a good price by selling. Or maybe you meant selling silage there. No. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I find the baling annoying, and I know the time that we used one of those trailers, it was pretty cool. The map itself is probably causing most of the modern complex. Yeah, we've had a number of. I'm not sure if it's the. We've been having problems, Cromwell, with the server periodically freezing up, or not freezing up. You get maybe 10 seconds lag or something. Like there'd be maybe 10 seconds where you're just jerking, you know, trying to waiting for this lag to finish up. Oh, there's two of those buggers. Go away, pigeons. And that seems to come and go. It doesn't seem to be a real pattern as to when that's there, when that's not there. So I don't know what's doing that. Vendor seems to be fixing that by, we thought we'd fixed it by setting up the server to do a reset every night. It seemed kind of drastic. And then we had connection lost. We started getting those things. So I'm not sure whether it was a reliable, I don't know what company he has as for the server. But I know it was a reliable one that he was happy with, so. I suspect that our problems are not, like you said, our problems are not because the server company is suddenly become flaky. It's because our map is flaky, so. I don't know. Taz, or Taz or Cromwell. So but Taz, because Taz is on the map with me and Bender. Hypothetically speaking, Taz, if we were to change to another map, what would be a good choice? What have you used that you would like to do multiplayer on? I don't know what service he's on. Vendor has bought it. Vendor has bought it. You know, he paid the, you know, the monthly, yearly, whatever. Our server location is Montreal. I think at one point they tried it on a different server. That makes sense? And I don't think that fixed the problem. You'd have to get vendor in here to say exactly what he's doing, but I know he's been trying. But he's also stressed out. He's also, I mean, he's trying to be a student and also be a volunteer for COVID tracing in Alberta, a province that has the worst numbers in terms of, you know, cases per 100,000 or whatever. The worst record in all of Canada, and possibly worse than any of the states in the US have ever been. So he's very stressed and busy at work. But it's frustrating too, because you go in and something's happened, you have to roll back and you lose, you know, an hour's work or something. Although I think we're doing saves now whenever we leave the game, so like forcing a save. Okay, let's do it this way this time. We'll do it like that. We'll put up the pipe. And we'll get the wagon. But yeah, Taz, are you still on? I'm just wondering what you would prefer. If anything. I can't really park here, can I? I'm gonna be in the road anyways. Okay, so we might as well take this and sell it at, I believe it was Pacific West, was it not? Contract, Pacific Northwest, which is up there. Yeah, so go straight across and then so yeah, don't know what we'll do really. You know, we often leave Taz on his own there with his dairy farm and stuff like that. So when we are there, we're having fun on it. It's just it's a nice map for fields and location and stuff. Although, yeah, you're right. The highway is borked, whatever. The highway was shit, so we had to build a new interchange or two for the highway. And yes, trees are insane. Some of the fields are just a little too weirdly shaped. And the whole issue with not being able to buy farms, multiplayer, not being able to buy the cow barns and stuff, but use them, like they're all over the map. Cow barns, pig barns, and everything. It looks like a great map for multiplayer. Except it's not. This one, I like the train on this one too. I did a train ride the other day all around the map, folks. If you, maybe it's in yesterday's stream. So the train chugs along here all the way around the track, and it's just like being on somebody's model train layout. You drive all the way around, dunk, 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 you know. And you can also go up here, drive up here, this twisty little road, and get to the top and get to the castle. Which is, well, you can usually see the castle from pretty well anywhere. I think it's behind those trees. Don't be a train. Thank you. I haven't been up here. Up this road to the right. What the hell is this road to the right here? Oh, yeah. Curvy, curvy, curvy. Fields 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Oh, and the sawmill is up there. You know, so there's a lot of variety on this map. The only thing is it's not really a multi-person map unless everybody's working on the same farm. Because there's only basically one farm. Now you could, well, I guess you could do other farms, right? You could say, I want to be here. Put the farmhouse, clear some land, set it up. You could even use the same olden style farmhouse as this if you wanted to. And let's go here. Oh, look, let's, oops, knock the sign over. Oops, knock that sign over. Oops, knock the flowers over. So there I am not being realistic. Oat. Yeah, and I'm thinking of other problems. There's even a couple of places where you drop stuff off on the Somewhere in Canada map and you have to go inside a shed, like in a drive-through, and they've put some support beams too low above you, so if you use a truck that tips like this, it gets jammed in the beams and glitches and dances and prances all over the place. So, yeah. I wonder if we can try and I wonder if we are allowed to have more than one game per server. One map per server. Like, I wonder if we could try a different map on the server we have and maybe archive the map we have. Archive the map we have. Try a different map for like a week or so. And then decide, yes, we like this map, or yeah, no, we don't. Where are we on this contract? I mean, not very far. If we look at the map, well, we're not. Not even halfway done. What does the game think we are at? Not quite halfway done. Isn't that strange? I'll have to post my apple crisp recipe in the in my Discord. I also should check my oven. I wonder if I've still got... I had a little, you know, coiled spring needle mechanical oven thermometer, and I've moved into a new place, and you know, if you're trying new recipes and you got a different oven, a newer, not necessarily new oven, I need to find out what the oven's doing. Okay. Oh, I was going to finish at 7, wasn't I? Okay, well, it definitely is after 7. Okay, my friends, I'm going to fade away for a bit anyways. Going to have some supper. Thank you, everybody, for chatting, for your helpful comments, or for just lurking. You can support me by... There's links to my PayPal down below if you do want to do one time, or Patreon if you want to do a monthly, and all I can give you back is my thanks and gratitude. No prizes. Or you can just chat, or you can just lurk. Follow me on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, like me on Facebook, and I don't know what you do on Steam, but I'm on all these platforms. So, see you, Chris. Everybody else, have a good evening, Chris. Check out the meetup for some more stuff. Who knows what's there? I need to check it too. So, take care, my friends. Stay safe, stay happy, stay away from each other. You know the drill. And ta-ta for now.